I need your help. What's up, Riding Free Nation? It's Chef, and yes, I need your help. And no, it's not about getting 1 million subscribers, although if you want to subscribe and hit the like button and make a comment, that is super awesome and I would appreciate it. But I need your help, I need your feedback. I am diving into my biker community because I'm going to do something on my bucket list next year, and I want to make sure this is an epic trip. So one of my bucket list items is to go to Sturgis. This will be my first time going to Sturgis, and I'm super excited. And yes, it is next year, not this year. I have too many things going on this year to be able to make that trip. So next year is super important because I'm going to Dallas for another function, and I will turn 50 on that trip. And I figured, well, I'm already in Dallas and my birthday is July 25th. When does the Sturgis rally start? And as soon as I started looking it up, it was the first week in August. So here's my plan, and help me out. Tell me if I'm right or I'm wrong and what I want to do. And yes, I know it's my trip, but I know a lot of you out there in YouTube land have gone or go religiously and know all of the cool stuff to go do. So I need your advice. So my plan is to ride from Georgia to Dallas on like the 23rd, 24th of July, and then the 25th and 26th will be at the other function. And then on the morning of the 26th, I want to get up and leave Dallas and take the ride to the K River Campground, Adam Sandoval's campground, and stop there for a night. I've always wanted to do that, so I'm going to check that on my list. And then I'm going to leave from Moyers, Oklahoma, and I'm going to head north towards Sturgis. And I really don't necessarily have a plan yet. I haven't got that far into it or that deep into it as to how long it's going to take to get there, how many days to take there. My goal was just to maybe kind of ride around and explore some more of the country. Mrs. Chef is actually going to fly out to Dallas and meet me for the trip, and then jump on the bike and ride the rest of the trip out to Sturgis and have some fun. So I am super excited about taking this trip. It's taken me 50 years to get there. Like I said, I want to make it an epic trip. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever or when I'll ever get back out to Sturgis, so I want to make this one count, and I'm riding. I know a lot of folks trailer out there because there's a lot of great riding and they don't want to be tired while they're out there, and it's a little bit faster, but I am riding the whole trip. So I figure start to finish, by the time that I get out there, get back to the ride route that I want to go, going to be about 5,000 miles, maybe a little more. So those of you who've been over there, those of you that live in that part of the United States, what is some cool stuff to do in between Moyers, Oklahoma and Sturgis? Now, my plan is to get out to the Sturgis area before the rally. And yes, I know plenty of people go out before the rally and go ride out in that area. I understand that part. But I want to get out there early. I want to go out there. I want to do all the cool stuff. I want to do the Badlands, Mount Rushmore, Iron Mountain Road, Spearfish, Deadwood. I want to do all of that cool stuff. So this is why I need your help. I'm trying to make this plan. And if you haven't watched Do You Make a Plan to Go on a Long Trip, I'll put a link to that video right here. But I believe in making a plan, and of course this is going to be a big trip. So I want to have some form of structure, not necessarily a concrete plan, other than once I get out to Sturgis where I'm going to stay, because I know you need to make reservations way in advance. So what am I going to do between Oklahoma and Sturgis? Like I said, once I get out there, I want to ride all the cool stuff. I know I've already done a bunch of research, talked to some people locally in person. I'm going to go to the Boar's Nest. Yes, we're going to go to the Sturgis rally. Now my plan is when I ride out that week, I'm going to go have fun and go ride all the cool stuff before the rally, and then probably Thursday or Friday I will like go to Sturgis proper, do the rally stuff, and the stuff in Deadwood at I think it's Outlaw Square. So I'm going to go do all those things and stay Saturday. I'm probably going to end up staying at Full Throttle. I don't know if anybody stayed at Full Throttle, but I do have a connection to be able to get a reservation there, so hopefully that will pan out. I don't plan on doing any camping with Mrs. Chef going, and the length of the trip we're going to be carrying a lot of stuff, so definitely will not be camping. I don't know, I'm kind of throwing that up in the air too, that I would like to do some moto camping along the way. I think that would be fun, but it requires extra stuff you got to take, and I just don't know about room. So I know I'll be doing laundry while we're out, so I'm not necessarily worried about clothes, but 2 sets of rain gear and all the other stuff that we have to have with her going, so I'm gonna have a lot of stuff. Now, once I get to Sturgis, what are the best things to do in Sturgis? Like, I have things that, I think that are important. Like, I want to go to Main Street. I want to go to Main Street at Deadwood. I heard those are both awesome. Definitely want to check out the vendors and the cool stuff that is going on. I definitely want to go to the Buffalo Chip as well. I just never been. I just keep, watching and learning and doing my research, and there's just so many things to do. Maybe I'll have to cut my riding short a day or incorporate that into some of the time I really wanted to be in Sturgis. I don't know. Like I said, I've never been, so I don't know distances between things. So, like I said, this is why I gotta use you guys for your help. Kitty cat in the middle of the road. This is why I gotta use your help for making this trip an epic trip. Now, when we leave Sturgis, I already know my plan for that is when we leave, I want to ride south, and I want to head to the Ozarks, and I want to ride through Arkansas, hit the Pig Trail, Eureka Springs. So it's going to be about a 10 or 12 day trip. It's going to be a long trip, a lot of miles, but also going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, man, it's a bucket list item. I turned 50. I didn't think I would make it to 50, so that's kind of an important landmark for me, hitting that age. So, and like I said, I just don't know if or when I'll be able to get out there. It's taken me 50 years to go the first time, and I've been riding for over 20 years, 24 years. I've been riding, and I've never been to Sturgis. I just never had the opportunity with taking time off of work and the kids and the stuff that they have to do, and financially just never had the opportunity. So now the kids are all grown, they're all moved out, we have the grandbabies, but I'm technically not responsible for them. So I'll miss them when we're on the trip, but they're going to be able to hear about all the cool memories that Papa experienced out in Sturgis. So I am looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm excited. It's all I can think about. But I need your help. So, if you're out there, if you know cool stuff to do, leave comments. Help a brother out. Help make this trip an epic trip. And, leaving me some advice. You definitely could have an important and integral part in making my first time to Sturgis super awesome. And I would appreciate that. So, leave a comment down below with some good stuff. I will certainly be going through them, reading them, evaluating them, every single one of them. And I appreciate it in advance for your help. Like I said, I feel like I'm babbling just because I'm so excited talking about it. It's very consuming. And of course, especially right now, it's Sturgis time, so everybody's leaving to head out to Sturgis. I know our customs division at work, they're getting ready to leave. They'll be leaving in a couple of days and heading out there. So everybody talks about how much fun it is. So, man, I'm stoked. but it's a year away, so I've got plenty of time to plan, and like I said, I want to make some structure. So help me out, leave a comment down below, tell me your favorite things to do, give me your best advice, places not to go, because I know there's probably a big list of those as well. And yes, I'm consuming lots of YouTube content on other folks going to Sturgis, so I am doing all of my due diligence. So I appreciate you for stopping by. If you are new here, I appreciate you checking out the channel. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Help my channel grow. Lots of fun stuff planned. If you're one of the returning viewers, man, I appreciate you. Thank you for your continued support. A lot of you continue to reach out, and I can't tell you, especially being a small channel, trying to grow in the motorcycle community and YouTube, I really appreciate your comments and taking your time to have some fun with me. Until next time, guys, the premise of this channel is that we are allowed to be out riding free because members of our military and our first responders always are there watching over us, making sure that we can do that. So if you run into somebody, give them a handshake, thank them for their service. It means a lot from the community that they have their support. And until next time, ride safe, enjoy your life, make the most of it, and I'll see you soon.